Hi Sequels friends, it is time for a haul video, and today I'm going to show you what I picked up on my recent trip over to the Goodwill as well as the Goodwill Outlet, aka the bins. So if you want to see what I got, just keep on watching. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Heather and I am a part-time reseller on both Poshmark and Mercari, and I use this YouTube channel to document my journey. So if you like all things thrifted, Goodwill hauls, thread up boxes, bulk boxes, and even a few thrifty flips, then you will want to go ahead, smash that subscribe button, and of course ring that bell, and you will be notified every time I upload a new video. So as I said in the intro today, this is a fun one as we are doing a haul video. I stopped by my local Goodwill. I've been living in North Carolina too long, folks. I stopped by my local Goodwill, and in Asheville we have a Goodwill that is attached to a Goodwill home office as well as a Goodwill bins. So it's a one-stop shopping. So I stopped by there and I grabbed a few things, and I thought I would show you what I got. Okay, so let's start with what I got at Goodwill. So here we are talking about normal Goodwill and normal Goodwill prices. So I usually do not have any luck at all picking up shoes. I don't know if it's COVID or if I just happened to go on a Friday night and found the right stuff, but I found two pairs of shoes that I am super excited about. They are both in like brand new condition. These adorable Mary Janes, and they are from Knot, I think is how you say it. They have that wonderful suede insoles, cute Velcro closure, and this little bow can even detach if you wanted more of a traditional Mary Jane. These I am hoping to get anywhere between, I'm gonna start them up at $59, but I gotta tell you, as long as I got even $29 for them, I would be happy. $24, $29 for them, I would be happy, given that I had to pay $4.67. And then these, I think the lady at Goodwill was just as excited about them as I was. I was actually hoping they might be in my size, but they are only a 9, so lucky Sequels fans, because these would be available to you. Again, we're talking brand new condition. They even still have the fillers in them. Genuine leather, classic black leather with this man-made material that has stretch in it. And these are Tahari, and they are the Fiore style. See if I can show you in there. And if you're a Kids in the Hall fan like I am, I was like, they're Francisco Fiore boots. So, I guess you get Brunis Ponce Jones if you wear these boots. Which Dave Foley, I'm all there. Again, same price as the other shoes, $4.67. And I am hoping to get at least, I'm gonna start them at $49, and again, I really wanna get that $24 to $29 price to justify those Goodwill prices. I am on the lookout if you watched my What Sold video for September. If not, I will link it above. But if you watch that, you know I'm on the lookout for jackets, boots, and crazy Christmas sweaters. And I was able to get my hands on a crazy Christmas sweater. This is Paris Smith. It is a size medium, though this is a vintage 80s, so it's somewhat oversized, and it is that Ramie cotton, or Ramie material mixed with cotton, knit with shoulder pads, although they are easily detachable. And look at this Christmas goodness. Of course, it wouldn't be an ugly, crazy Christmas sweater without applique, rhinestones, and you have all the Christmas motifs. I'm starting it out at $29, but if I get 24, I would be super happy. I'm just checking my cheat sheet here to make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Yes, and because I got that at Goodwill, it was $4.19. Now here's a few household items. I haven't purchased many mugs. I hear mixed reviews. I know some people say they do well and some people say they don't. I know they're dirt cheap and they don't cost anything at the Goodwill, so I figured I might as well try. But I thought this is adorable, and with holiday coming up, maybe it would do well for gift giving. But it is a Ziggy mug. And there are a few of these out there, so it was fairly easy to find comps. I found this exact style and then several other Ziggy styles. And as you can see, it is Ziggy, and it does have the copyright on there in Connecticut, and it is, see if we can get it in there. And that is 1988. When I looked at comps, we were looking at 12, probably the 9 to 12 range. So of course, as always, I start at the high. That gives me some wiggle room to adjust pricing, and then we can always go lower if it doesn't work out. This is 50 cents. So, I mean, if I have to get rid of it for $5, I'd still make a profit, although I'd love to make more than that on it. I've seen a lot of other resellers talk about Starbucks mugs. I am not a Starbucks person myself. I live in Asheville. It would be sacrilegious to get coffee from Starbucks with all the wonderful mom and pa's we have here. So I don't know much about this category myself, but I have seen a lot of other resellers talking about it. And when I came across these, it was actually the saying on them and the metallic detail that caught my eye. It says, "Speak your kind," which I thought was super cute. And then the handles have that speckly feel, ceramic feel that is so popular right now, that you see all the DIYers doing their own version of that speckle and texture. So I was pretty excited. I picked these up because I liked them, and then when I picked them up, I noticed it says Starbucks on it and Starbucks on it. It looks like they're going anywhere from the $10 to $15 range, and that is for a single mug. So I am gonna sell them as singles with a quantity of 2. I'm not gonna lot them together, and I'm just gonna tell people to bundle them for a price in hopes of not having to really discount the mug itself, as you would have to if you put it as a set of 2, and see if I can move them that way. And then this, I have no earthly idea how much to charge for this, if it means anything, if it's worth anything. But if you watch some of my hauls, you will know that I have something in me needs to pick up all things handcrafted, all things artisan, and try to save them. And this is really beautiful ceramic tray with this awesome, it's almost like a mountain range, like a watercolor. I don't know, I love it. And it's so trending right now with how much homeware has that that ceramic feel, and the colors very much like the 80s, 90s muted tone that's so popular. I just feel like somebody would love this. And to be honest with you, if somebody doesn't, I have no problems keeping it at my house. And on the back of it, it has a signature. I could barely read it. I didn't know if it's Walden, William. And again, it has a date, which I can barely read. I'm assuming because of the coloration that it's 93. It could be a 73, but I'd assume it'd be more earth tony if it was made in a 73. No idea what to charge for it. No idea whether anybody else will have the same love and affection for it that I do. It was just so gorgeous. I could not pass it up. And let's see, what did I pay for it? $4. $4, people. Gorgeous. It needs to be saved. This does not deserve to go in a landfill. Beautiful artwork. I never find shoes when I'm out thrifting. I always buy my shoes from ThredUp shoe boxes, but I actually found a pair of shoes in the bins, which I can't believe it. Tom McCann. I've seen this brand before, leather brand, a lot. The open cutout detail, block heel, and there is a bit, they definitely have been worn before, but I thought still in fairly good saleable condition, especially for leather shoes. And there is a little bit of worn off right here, which of course I disclosed. when making the listing. This is not a super expensive brand. It does not get a huge retail. So we are looking at, I don't know, I can't see. We are looking at $19 to $24 for those. I've sold several handmade aprons, which is what made me decide to pick up this apron. That, and it is super cute and adorable. It is a cherry, classic cherry print, lovely red piping. It has the tie neck and the tie back, full apron, these cute little ribbon detailed, and a scalloped hemline. And I actually thought it was handmade because most of the aprons that I found have been, but it is not, and I found this when checking it over to make sure it was in good condition. So this is the tag. It says Jessie Steel. It is made in America, and I'm assuming it's vintage. It doesn't have any of the cleaning things on it. And again, it's made in America, so I'm assuming it's vintage, probably 90s. But I thought that was adorable and a great gift giving with holiday coming up. So for that apron, I am looking at $19 to $24, hopefully. This is a Talbot's. I don't know how I feel about it. I thought the style is very cute, but I have mixed luck with Talbot's items. It was in the bins, so we are talking about bins pricing, so I thought it was worth taking a risk. And also, if you notice there, it is a 16 plus, and I have not sold any Talbot's plus to know, so I thought it would be worth giving it a try. It has a very linen-like hand, but I think it's probably cotton. No, it's 100%. It has a linen-like hand, and it has a linen-like hand because it's 100% linen, which is another good selling feature. A side zip. Now, the only thing that I've noticed is that you can see on the hemline here, this hemline's tacked down beautifully, the back end hemline, but the front end hemline is floppy. It's not tacked down. So I tried to steam it, and the steam didn't keep it down. So I actually think I'm just gonna tack it down with a little bit of that sewing tape and put it out there and see whether it sells or not. We are looking at a price range of $19 to $24. Cute little gold button detail too. This is another brand that I only pick up in the bins, and I hear so many people have a lot of success with it, and I don't think I've sold anything that I've picked up yet. I'm hoping that it does, and if it doesn't, this is my size, so you may see it on me in future videos. This is Kinsey. It is a size large, and I just love this electric blue and black zigzaggy pattern, and it has the little bit longer of a short sleeve and a bit of a high-low hemline. Super, super cute. I'm gonna try again for that 14 to 19 range for that one. Are you selling Kinsey at that price? That's what I'm finding it when I research it. But if you think that it goes for a lower price, let me know down below, because maybe that's part of the reason why my Kinsey isn't really moving. Here's another Heather has a problem and has to save all things handmade from the bins. I adore this. It is a hand knitted, gorgeous earth tone colors. I don't know if you could tell, but it's like a furry knit, super chunky, super warm, big old box sleeveless, like a sweater vest. I love it. Oh, it would look great. Oh, some wide leg jeans with some chunky docks and a bright white shirt under it. Oh, it would look so cute. Love this. Because it is handmade, I am not messing around with the price, and I am going to start it out at $39, and I really hope to get $29 for it because I think it's definitely worth it. This is a brand that I usually don't get a ton of money for. It usually sells in like the 14 range, which isn't too bad for a top, to be honest with you. But it is Christopher & Banks, and this is an extra large. The reason why I picked this up is because it's velour and it screamed holiday to me. I will do that one for $19 and hope to get at least $14 for it. I fell in love with this vintage top. Everything about it I adore. I definitely have a thing for vintage, and I hope that somebody appreciates this gorgeousness. It is Ouray? Clearly vintage, nice embroidery tag, made in the USA. I'm guessing 80s. It has shoulder pads in it, which are detachable. They are not, they're just tacked in. It does have that cool ruched turtleneck with the totally Edda's buttons. And then you have the nice cuff, again with those totally 80s dome buttons. This is gorgeous, love it. And we are looking at, I'm gonna start it at $34 since it's vintage and hope to get $24 for it. I found crazy Christmas sweater in the bins too. This is Tiara International. It is their Christmas collection, and it is a 2X plus size, which I'm super stoked about. And again, it is that rainy mixed with cotton mix. And it has all over applique with Christmas presents stacked in the shape of a tree. Lots of little bow details. You could see that, oh, look at it glitter. Sequin detail, and then there are also some little pearl accents. The collar has the same sequin and pearl accent, and can you see right here, it has a trim that looks like Christmas garland. It is ridiculous. There is a Christmas garland trim on the sleeve, and of course, there's a Christmas garland trim on the hem, because why wouldn't there be? It's adorable. As I did with the last Christmas sweater, I'm going to start it out at $29 and hope to get at least $24 for it. South Pole, I'm calling it a black denim jacket, and it is the South Pole SP 2K Teen. See it? Really nice, heavy weight, and a nice big oversized. I am looking to get, I'm gonna start it over, let's see, I'm gonna start it at $49 and then I hope to get at least $24 for it. So let's talk overall numbers. I broke it down for you as we're going through items, but let's talk for the trip overall. So for the Goodwill trip itself, I spent $19.07 and I am looking to make anywhere from $101 to $179. If that works out that way, it is well worth my $19 investment. Now, as for the bins, I paid $1.59 an item. That's a little bit higher than normal because I have that jacket and some heavy duty sweaters. Anyways, the cost was $14.30, and based on the comps, I hope to make anywhere from $168 to $268. It cost me between both Goodwills $33.37. In total, I hope to make anywhere between $287 and $445. That is ridiculous. That is like a 10% investment. That is really cool. So, as always, when I sell through at least 50% of these items, I will go ahead and do an update that lets you know how much money I actually made. And again, those numbers that I quote you, those numbers are net numbers. They do not include deductions for whichever platform it sells on, for shipping discounts, for the cost of shipping, PayPal fees, any of that stuff is not included in that. So you will definitely want to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to ding-a-ling-a-ling, ring my bell, because you will be notified when this stuff sells through and I upload that video that lets you know what the sales results are. If you found this video interesting, please do give me a thumbs up. And if there's anything in this video that you particularly like, I'd love to hear your comments below. Are you like me and having a problem saving things that are handmade because they just don't deserve to go into a landfill? Or did you have any insight as to what you think that ceramic dish may sell for? If so, please do comment below. I absolutely adore hearing from each and every one of you, and spread the knowledge. So that is it for this week's video. I will see you next Friday as we always do, and I think it may be an unboxing video. Hint, hint, hint. I wonder who it's from. 2 guesses, ThredUp or bulk. Which one do you think it is? Stay tuned next week to see that. And as always, I hope all of you have a fantastic weekend, a wonderful week, and I will see you next Friday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.